What's up, music fans of the internet? Welcome to last week's album. I'm Kevin,
I'm Derek.
and this week we're doing a rapid-fire review. We're talking about Into the Wide by Delta Spirit, so it'll be short and sweet. We hope you dig it. Kick things off like we always do, drinking a beer. Cheers, guys, and Derek.
Cheers, Kevin. Everyone at home?
Well, let's get into it. A little bit of background on the band and album here. They are originally from San Diego, recently moved to Brooklyn, where they actually recorded this album in a, quote, flood-ruined, cave-like, rat-colonized room in Greenpoint. And now, even more recently, they have really recently moved to Austin. And this is their fourth LP after their self-titled third album and a couple earlier, a little bit more folksy ones. So that's a little background for you. Let's get into Sounds Like. Derek, what do you think?
Kevin, I think Into the Wide sounds like warm indie rock sounds juxtaposed against dark subject matters.
I would agree with that. I'm saying it sounds like a formerly Americana band proves it can also be an American rock band. And let's get into some key tracks, maybe help bring those sounds like to light. Derek, what do you have for your key track?
My key track is Live On.
All right, I'm going with Language of the Dead, but why don't you start us off? I believe Live On comes earlier in the album.
Yeah, Live On opens with a quick strummed electric guitar chords, a steady bass snare drum beat, and it really opens up, especially in the chorus where there are bigger drums, subtle synths, just an incredibly catchy vocal melody that repeats, "It'll all live on." The lyrics here kind of implore the listener to take advantage of every day, carpe diem, etc., etc. And one lyric that really stood out to me that really put this point home was, "Holding on to memories, never let a good night end, but as morning came, I can't remember what I said." So case in point, you had so much fun the night before you couldn't even remember it. So that's how you build good memories, or the lack thereof.
That is how you live on, Derek. All right, Language of the Dead. This was actually my favorite album favorite track on the whole album. The sound-wise, there's wailing vocals, some spacey, playful synths here, garage rock drums, sludgy guitar, echoing piano, and message-wise, it's kind of an anti-hipster anthem. Basically, don't be so confident in plagiarizing other people's ideas, and to quote one line, "Get your own dream," which, I don't know, I really enjoyed about independent thought. So check that one out, and that'll take us to Best Lyric. Derek, what do you have?
Kevin, even though you just described Get Your Own Thought, I'm piggybacking off your last key track for my best lyric. This one comes from Language of the Dead. I think, once again, it kind of reiterates the theme you were describing earlier, as he says, "Leo Tolstoy and Robert E. Lee, we got a war on duplicity. Suburban, white blasphemy." I just love the rhyme scheme. I love the references to these old historical figures, and it was just a fantastic song.
Yeah. My best lyric is a very short and sweet one in the spirit of this review. It's from the song From Now On, and it goes, "Fall into the what is." And I sort of thought that encapsulates this new sort of sound and vibe that they're experimenting with and sort of falling headfirst to and embracing. So that's why I dug it as a lyric. And let's do overall rating. What are you giving it, Derek?
Kevin, I'm going big this week. I'm giving this one a 5 out of 5, despite this somewhat brief review, which we couldn't dig into all the just fantastic qualities of this album. I've really dug Delta Spirit's earlier work. This one just felt like it was a huge leap forward, musically and lyrically, and this one's really been growing on me the more I listen to it, so I can't wait to listen to it some more.
Yeah, I think this is also a great album. I'm going with a 4. If I could give it a 4.5, which I kind of can with a thumb, but we'll stick with a 4 just to keep it even. Great album. There's a lot more piano here and just more straight-up, unapologetic rock. I love the headiness. This is really, really smart rock. Almost reminds me of Cold War Kids in the sort of themes and lyrics they play with. There's something for everyone. There's moody ballads. There's driving anthems. There's even protest songs, which I thought were the highlight of the album. For My Enemy, Hold My End Up, Language of the Dead. And, yeah, big sprawling atmospheric arrangements, taking them into this new sound space, as Derek alluded to. So, if you like Derek's spirit, you will probably like this album, given it does go in a new direction. But check it out for yourself, see what you think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to us here on YouTube. You can find us anywhere else on social media. And Derek, are you done with your beer in about 5 minutes?
I'm about to be.
All right. Well, I hope you guys are at home as well. And there you have it, another album review from last week's album. Cheers, guys. See you next week.
Cheers.